everyone. This is Hakusho here. Okay, now then. This video, before I start doing the what if, I need to say that for the next. I can upload tomorrow, but for the next 3 days after that, the day before Thanksgiving, and then the day after that, I will not be able to upload. I will be very busy with my schedule. And work is going to be fun. Because I'm working Black Friday. I also am going to be working 26 hours that just those 3 days. So I'm basically going to be working an entire day along with 2 extra hours. And that is including my lunch breaks, I believe. So that's going to be very fun. But I will not be able to upload those 3 days, so I want to make sure that you guys know that before I just disappear for the rest of the week after tomorrow. So, yeah. Anyways, now, Bakugo and Deku, along with Hiei and Kurama, they are running up the stairs. They've just defeated the three of the four Saint Beast. So whenever Bakugo would get a very, he would get the feeling that something's wrong, and he would then say that something's not right, something's wrong back on Earth. Deku would actually try calling Botan, and whenever she picks up, she's saying that now's not a good time because she's got to deal with some of the people dealing with the Makai insects. And she would then take down 2 to 3 people with her bat. And I don't really know if I should give Botan a quirk, because I don't know if quirks can. He can essentially. Bleh. Quinma basically gave Botan a body to use, but I don't know if he can create bodies that have quirks. I want to say he can, but let's just say that for now, she doesn't have a quirk. So she's actually dealing with a lot of these people, doing all that. And this is whenever she would say that she actually had to help. She's actually got to start going toward the middle school, because it seems like they're gathering around that area. Now, after this would happen, the Deku would say, "What middle school is it?" And whenever she says his middle school, he would immediately know what's going on. He would say that she needs to get Mina and get out of there as fast as she can. Just try heading out of the city. Just find a way out. Because this guy probably knows who he is now. Botan would say that that might make sense, but why would they go after her? He would then say that the only reason why is because if she dies and the Quinma doesn't bring her back, he would never work for them. He would just up and stop doing anything they asked. She would say that he's not serious, is he? He would then just hang up on her. Botan would then get really mad, saying that he can't be serious, can he? And this is whenever she'd actually start heading toward the middle school and actually pull Mina out from. Let's say she just got done with. They just got done with lunch and they were heading back to classes. Botan would have pulled her aside and actually tell her that they need to go. Mina would ask who Botan is, saying that, "Wait, aren't you that one girl Deku was talking with? Or that one girl Deku knows?" Botan would say that yes, but her and Deku don't have a romantic relationship. In fact, she just works with him. Mina would say, "Work? What are you talking about?" She would then come clean and give her an explanation of how whenever he died, how she possessed her mom, told her about Deku's time limit, and basically that she's seen a lot of what Mina can do. Now, after that, let's cut to Deku. This is whenever they would finally get to the top of the tower, or top of the stairs, and they would start heading for the tower. As they start heading in that direction, a lot of cultivated humans would actually start charging at them. What is a cultivated human? It's basically a homegrown human without a soul. Yeah, basically, they're grown in the depths of the demon world, and they are not fun. They're like the Nomu, but they have no soul and only want violence. Now then, after this, Kurama and Hiei would actually help hold off the. I almost said Nomu. Hold off the cultivated humans. Well, Bakugo and Deku. Bakugo would actually use a spirit sword, and he would actually put them together into a spirit javelin. Because whenever he would tell Deku that he's gonna get him up there, he just really, really needs to hold on to this. As he does that, this is whenever Bakugo, still holding onto it, would just turn it into a giant javelin, and Deku would go flying upwards with it. Because he's still holding onto it. So whenever Bakugo would cock his arms back and swing it forward, sending it through the wall, along with Deku. Deku's screaming at Bakugo, saying that it's good to next time he's gonna give him a warning. Otherwise, he's gonna make his face look so ugly. Not even your kitten will want to look at you. Now, as he says that, Deku would then be told that he needs to turn around and face him, because he is the fourth Saint Beast. Now then, Jesus. Deku would then be told that he is the fourth Saint Beast. He is the strongest one, and that he is very surprised that three humans and a demon of such a low level could actually get through their castle and beat them so easily. It appears that they have all been quite rusty in these years. Now then, this is whenever he will explain that he knows exactly who you are, Spirit Detective. He has information on you. I have information on you. And you will find it quite appealing. Now, I know that you don't have a lot of friends. The only ones you do have seem to be the two humans with you and a girl by the name of Mina. I want to say he probably wouldn't know how to pronounce human names. So yeah, let's just say Mina. Dick would then tell him that what does she have to do with this? Cut to his screen behind him. He would say that she's got a very big role, detective, because if she dies before you have a choice, beat me and take the whistle and have her die and save the planet, or submit to him and he let him conquer the planet and he will let her live. Deku would say that he's pretty funny, but he forgot the third option. He would ask what that is, and Deku would try shooting him with a spirit gun. He would point his fingers outward. And then he would begin just firing off the spirit gun over and over again. Now, this looks like a shotgun blast, but he's just firing concentrated spirit bullets all around, like all at this guy. Now, he would actually go to dodge one or block it, but he would begin realizing that he actually does need to dodge, because Deku's stronger than a normal detective. Now then, after that, the fourth Saint Beast would then say that he's got to give him credit. He didn't think that humans could be as strong as him. and that he has earned his respect. But if he is not going to take his deal, then that means the girl will die. Now, Deku, hearing this, would actually get mad and begin generating buckets of spirit energy. The fourth Saint Beast would comment, "How strange. He's never seen a human do that before." Deku would then just fire off shotgun blast at him. He'd fire one off at short range, trying to hit him, but he would just take it and actually just try dodging the rest. Deku, he was going to fire a second one, but he would realize that he only has 2 shots left after that. So he would have held it back and actually tried going with spirit punches. Now then, as he is doing this, he tries going blow for blow with the demon. And what I mean by that is, after they were going blow to blow for a short time, the fourth Saint Beast would then take, well, aside from Goki, he'd kind of rip off Dragon Ball a bit more by doing the multiform technique, splitting into 6 individual demons. You think that is a joke, but it is not. Now, after that, Deku is actually holding ground against all 6 of these demons. And he's doing better than Yusuke was in the original anime. Because Yusuke, he was barely able to fight these guys off. He got lucky. Now, after fighting them off for quite a minute, they would all begin just charging up lightning to attack him with. They would shock him with the lightning, and this would actually surprise them that he survived. They began charging up more and more and going to attack him, but he would then just immediately run in and actually attach himself to one of these duplicates. He's trying to guess which one's the real one, but that proved to be difficult because they seem to have no hesitation in charging up and attacking each individual copy. So let's say now there's 5. Deku would then fire a shotgun blast. He would eventually get them into the air and fire shotgun blasts at them. As soon as he fired one of his hand, he would have gone to fire them with his other hand. As soon as this did happen, this is whenever he would actually get the demon somewhat defeated. The demon would fall to the ground, and all his copies would disappear. Now, as they were disappearing, Deku is crawling toward the whistle. Now, whenever he does go to pick it up, the bird would actually fly and snatch it from him. She's saying that it's no use, and he doesn't have enough spirit energy left. And now he has to watch his beloved die. Deku would look at the screen and see that Mina and Botan are actually cornered in an alley. But Mina's been using her acid this whole time to create essentially a moat of acid in between her and Makai insects. Because they've just been throwing objects into the acid, trying to form a bridge over, but they can't do that. And let's say... Ooh, I could do that, but not right now. Let's say Miss Midnight and another pro hero would actually come around. They would see this and they would try to help, but they would eventually gotten taken over. Now, as soon as he saw that pro heroes were getting taken over, Deku would have immediately gotten back up on his legs and fired a spirit gun, killing off the bird. As soon as he did that, the fourth Saint Beast, I forgot his name, he would immediately start running toward Deku. Deku would punch him in the face with as much spirit energy as he has left, actually giving him a bloody nose. Now, in doing that, this guy would yell at him, saying that you come into his home, you kill his allies, you kill his best friend, and now you punch him in the face. You are quite the stubborn human. Deku would then laugh at him, saying that, well, you're forgetting one thing. Deku would then swing with a left hook, saying that you attack my world, threaten people I love. Deku would then just begin grabbing him by his shirt collar and just punching him over and over in the face, saying that you think that just because someone is weak, that you can walk all over them. But look at that. Even the heroes show weakness. That doesn't show anything. In fact, it shows that they are fazed by things. That even though they couldn't save anyone, they probably have that one person they could never save. And it may not be a civilian, it may be themselves. Now then, as Deku's punching him over and over again, he would hear Mina scream out his name. This is whenever he would realize that he's gone a bit too far and actually try walking over to the whistle. When he gets there, as soon as he picks it up to try and break it in half, he just gets shocked again with lightning. This guy is barely able to stand. So is Deku. Deku would try charging at him, but this is whenever Hiei, Bakugo, and Kurama would actually step in. And they would just watch as Deku and him are going at it. Punch for punch, fist for fist. This is just a throwdown brawl now. Deku and him, they just keep going at it. This guy just keeps charging up the electricity in his hands, and Deku's trying to use his spirit energy to keep it off. He would say, Detective, you are almost out. Detective, you're quite out of spirit energy. I can tell. This is whenever Deku's eyes would glow white, and Deku would begin overpowering him. He would be surprised, saying that he can't believe he's tapping into his spirit, well, his life force to try and save her. She really must be something. Deku would then break his hand and punch him in the jaw, actually sending him flying through the castle. After that, Deku, he would begin trying to get over to the spirit whistle, but he would fall to the ground exhausted. Now, he's barely able to crawl with one hand trying to get there. And he's just saying, hold on, Mina. I'm coming. I'll get that whistle and make sure that you aren't gonna die. Yeah, something cliche like that. But after that, he would eventually get to the whistle, and with his good hand, he would break the whistle open, actually causing the whole of the insects in the human world to die. Everyone would then fall to the ground. Everyone who's been affected by the Makai insects would fall to the ground and actually pass out. Everyone across the city. Now, this is whenever Bakugo would actually walk over to Deku and see if he's okay. He's fine, but it's just he's gonna be passed out for a minute. Now then, this is whenever Kurama would actually help Bakugo pick up Deku, and they would go back to the human world. Now, this is gonna be where I have to leave off because I have to go to work now, so I hope you guys had a good day and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to be cutting these 3 parts together because my recording stopped 2 times. That was fun.